Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where today we're going to be, as you see, we have a broken veil and a broken weapon. And so what we're going to be doing here with the Bloody Snow is we're going to be running Swift Destruction with not Bridge, Final Journey, and the Cognitive Zeal to make our weapon and our veil useful. And then during the boss fights and stuff, we'll pair up with Jack. When we're just kind of running through, we won't really be needing Fatal Surge, but it would be nice to get. But we'll see how kind of a boss version of this build and setup here actually works for adventuring. Now, because we will have Gift Extension and Final Journey, we will only have 90 seconds between here and the next missile, but the increase in damage power should prove to be enough that we can actually get through easily enough. So we'll have to see just how we can do it to get through, because we only have a little bit of time in between each area here. So we'll keep an eye on it. So now we have 90 seconds. We are on the clock, and let's keep getting ichor as we go. And even though it says broken, they are absolutely not broken. Oops. Okay. There we go. And you can see that the damage is not absolutely incredible there. And we have to move along the way here. Okay, good. And let's get this. Good. And this dog. Good. And let's go. Let's get a charge booster. And we only have a little bit of time. We're about 45 seconds in. So we gotta move. And you can see Final Journey putting in work here. Okay. And let's get this going again. So we have the damage output possible. Good. He's gone. Let's keep it going here. Let's get this. And we are down to about 20 seconds or so. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. He's gone. Now let's go for a backstab here. It takes time, but it gets us ichor where we don't have it. Okay, so let's move on over to the missile. So you can see that, I mean, even with quick mobility and everything, we are able to run from missile to missile. It's going to be a little bit bizarre when we die right here because of this guy being here. And we're dead. And he's paralyzed and stunned. But fortunately, we are right here next to the missile. So yeah, that is very, very interesting, and how this all pairs up and goes together here. So now if we need to, we can actually go for Jack here and get super damage, which is really great, because we are coming up against the Boreal Brute here, and we will absolutely need every piece of damage that we can possibly get. So we will take Jack here. And now we have 90 seconds on Fatal Surge going. Okay. And now we have 90 seconds on our life. So let's make it count here. Now we have to do one shot and then a blood sacrifice. So let's go up here. Okay. Okay. So you can see what kind of problems we're actually... Oops. Yes, and then shoot. What kind of problems we're actually into here. Okay. Now, because we are doing crush damage, we can shoot... whoops. Okay, Jack's dead. Okay, we missed. Yep, this is how these boys go. And we'll just let him do that because we are down to 45 seconds on the clock here, and we have no ability to heal ourselves. And you can see that the damage output is not extremely incredible here with Final Journey and Fatal Surge, even on the Boreal Brutes. Now, if we could get some backstabs in along the way here and stuff on those guys, that's great. but because we don't have enough damage to actually... Oh, and there we go.
Looks
We
like this is
didn't
it.
quite get to the missile because of cutscenes, and if we would have let that play out, we would have still been okay with our life. So yeah, we need to really, really pay attention to times here with this kind of a setup, because we just don't have the luxury of taking things slow. Okay, so let's try this again here with the Boreal Brute. All right. And sometimes it can like glitch out if you don't go into the menu to show that these are active, and it sometimes doesn't reset the values appropriately. So it's just better if you do that. It is not supposed to do that, but that is fine if you do. Okay, there we go. We'll get this, and we'll get one of these going, and yeah, I think that'll be good. Now, it doesn't really matter if you do 2 blood sacrifices or not, because you only have, you only have the 1 actual shot ability. Oh, I was gonna say if we could get a backstab here, it would help us significantly for ichor recovery. There we go. Okay, so if we get the backstab and we get him into a phase point there where we can actually do some damage, we can actually put him down pretty easily, but that is a huge amount of ichor investment here that we are going for. Come on, to actually put this guy down, and it's just not worth it, because as you can see, we only have 90 seconds between here and the next missile, and we have 2 Boreal Brutes and a whole bunch of things. We will try and skip the 2 Boreal Brutes, and we'll just go for the 1, but we will be able to get a few extra backstabs and stuff along the way. Now, if we wanted a different Veil with a little more damage here, we could go for this guy and have just a little more damage, or we could go for this guy. We won't be getting as much ichor back, obviously, but we will have a significant amount of damage increase just because of the backstab damage. Okay, so let's switch it here, and this way we're not as dependent on our cognitive zeal being run to get us up to an A willpower, and that is also very difficult to manage along the way here as well, because you have to have these... No, it doesn't, Jack. It doesn't remind us of Queenslayer at all, because you have to have your gifts at a certain point, right? You want to make sure that you are always having active weapons and gear, but in our case, you know, if we don't have that happening, then that's completely fine, but we're still able to make good use of it. Okay, so as you can see here, if we do backstabs with our claw, that's pretty decent damage. Okay, and we can just go ahead and kill these guys. Now we only have 90 seconds here. Where's this guy? So going after these guys is kind of a fool's errand, but we'll try for it anyways. Okay, good. We gotta go. Good. And you can see the damage increase in our Veil is pretty significant here overall. Okay, let's go for a shot. That was unfortunate damage there because of our Veil. I mean, obviously this is the Veil doing the damage, not our shots, but that's okay. We can... Woo! Almost went off the edge. We can do a couple shots here. Oops. Whoa. Okay, let's go for a backstab here. Now, we do get 13.5 ichor on a backstab, which is really good. So we are able to actually get a decent amount of ichor and damage overall when we want it, when we need it. Okay, we only have a few seconds here, so we have to absolutely just run to the missile because we are out of time. Okay, and so, I mean, obviously you can just run to the missile anyways, but it's fun to see if you can actually get there with Queenslayer being active. Okay, and this is probably going to be another one of those things where, okay, we're going to die, stun, and we're dead. Because of Queenslayer. It's because of Final Journey. But anyways, that is a lot of fun that you can actually play this entire area with Final Journey running. Obviously, you need gift extension running as well, just to give you that 90-second goodness there. But if we go for a couple backstabs here before we go over to the Nicola fight, I mean, the fact that everything is on a 90-second timer is pretty hilarious overall. Oh, this guy came over. And we're really depending on the idea that our Blood Veil is going to do, you know, all of the damage here on this area for getting into these different places. But if we can use Final Journey to good benefit here in the Nicola fight, that will do us really well. Now, I didn't pick up the regen inducer. We'll go back and do that another time. But for right now, this is more important. But we are here. This is the crypt. Jack, you are full of knowledge, my boy. Okay, and I would hope you would remember this crypt since you were the one that put him here. Okay, and so with this setup and this build and everything that we got going here, we really do have a time limit, obviously because of Final Journey, but even more so just because of the fact that we need to have everything up and running as fast and as good as possible here, because we are not going to get any kind of reprieve during the fight, and we can't use our veil really because our veil is not a consistent means of damage. Okay, so you can see there 5,000 damage is not a considerable amount of damage at all, and we have these kinds of things that we need to contend with overall, and that is really bad that we just have to continue the damage here, and I don't know if we can actually get him to all the way here, but we will try our best. Okay. And now that we are here, we have to go for ichor concentrates. We're dead. Jack, thank you. Okay, this, come on. Okay, pure blood, and we're out of time. Yep, and we're dead. Okay, so pretty close there overall, but you can see the time pressures that we're under to get the charge attacks out, get more ichor recovery, so on and so forth. It is absolutely crazy how much damage you need to actually put out in order to actually get the ichor necessary to actually, you know, get the damage. Because if you don't have any kind of other good means of ichor recovery along the way here, then you just don't have the time necessary. Okay, so let's see this, okay, and because we can't really heal during the fight at all, just because of, you know, where we're at and everything, it's kind of unfortunate. Alright, good, and let's go for our items now. Good, and go Final Journey, go. Alright, here we go. And if we wait for our health to heal up, that would be great. But see, all this is wasting time. Oh, and that is wasting health. Okay. Gotta go for the pure blood now. Dude, would you stand still, please? Oh, whoops. Okay, we're good. And we can't do it. So we are out of time, and he is not to half health, but we are at half time. So the 90-second timer here is really putting it to us here. And the nice thing is, though, that the weapon doesn't actually do any ice damage on the snowballs, so that is helping us a little bit. But the fact that we are doing crush damage is the thing that is hurting us the most, because we have a huge amount of damage overall, and because we are going for crush damage versus Nicola, this is like the worst thing we could be doing here, going for crush damage in this kind of scenario. So that is where this is really going wrong. But we have enough damage to actually do it. It just really depends if we can actually get it all to happen in one run all together. Okay, good. And let's go. Come on, Nicola. Play nice. Play nice. Come on. There we go. Oh, he did not play nice. Okay. We're at... oh, it went right through his legs. Did you see that? Okay. Let's get ichor. Let's go for a charge booster. Okay, he's halfway almost. And not halfway health. Okay. And we are out of everything here. Dead. Jack. Thanks. Oh, we're out of everything here. Jack's dead, I'm dead. Yep, we are out of time. Oh man. This is extra difficult because of the like you have to do the damage because you're on that time, you're on the timer with Final Journey, and the problem is obviously that you don't have a really big ichor pool to be working with here during the fight overall. Now we could go for something like Rush of Blood or something because we're not really depending on our dark or light values here. We're just depending on our weapon scaling values. So maybe we go for Final Journey like two shots in or 3 shots in or something, just to make sure that we have as much damage as possible. I mean, that's also another possibility. That way you can extend it to maybe 2 minutes instead of 1 minute and a half. Okay. For example, like this, but you will have just Final Journey at a certain point where you need 10 ichor and everything, but that will be kind of rough to actually get there. See, and now we do very little damage. 3,000 damage is horrible. So it'll be a lot more attacks that we need to do. And all this dodging around and stuff is just wasting time. Okay. And maybe we go for Final Journey like now, but now Final Journey is only 60 seconds instead of the 1.5 minutes. And we're dead. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, and let's go for an ichor concentrate. Let's go for 60 seconds on the clock here. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Oh, and Jack's dead. And we can't do it. We are out of time. We are out of time, and that is the real struggle with what we have here is just the amount of time and the lack of ichor that's possible here. Because if we could recover our health a little bit quicker than what we are, then we would definitely be able to take him down. But the problem is that we just as our health regenerates from cleansing light, it's too slow before we use another ichor recovery. And see, all that time in between there is just wasted time, and it's not helping us in any appreciable way. So that is really unfortunate for us. Okay, but the fight is you know, good at 90 seconds. It's possible and capable, right? So it's not like, oh, it's a complete lost cause, but it is pretty close to a lost cause. Okay, so let's run in here now and wait till now and go for Final Journey. nice thing is we can be exceptionally far away from him and do these attacks. Okay, go. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, go for some ichor here. Okay. Oh, unfortunate there. Okay. Let's get an ichor concentrate. And another one. That hurts big time there. Okay, Jack sees the finish line. That's good because I'm missing there. Okay, pure blood. And we need ichor and everything. Okay, let's go for cleansing light. We are over with fatal surge there. Jack is dead. Oh, we almost had it. We don't have enough time here. And we're dead. Okay, so close. And Final Journey got us, and we were at 0 HP anyways. So that was the right way to go about it. Dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot. And use the ichor concentrates in between. And if we were ever so lucky, we would have had a few more shots during his stagger phase. That would have been really, really nice to get a few more shots from blood sacrifice maybe during that time. And that's, I mean, that's what you can do. If you play it all exactly perfectly, and not kind of blundering around like what I'm doing here, but there is enough time in 90 seconds to actually do it. It's just really, really tough to get it all going at the same time. And especially in phase 2 where he's like shooting stuff and he's got crap flying all over the screen and you know, it's all up in your face and whatever, and it's just really tough overall. So let's go for this. Okay, let's run in, and then we'll definitely do Final Journey here. Okay. Good. Okay. This and Final Journey, go. Whoops. Oh, that's... It's over. Yep. It is over because we got hit. We need all the health that we actually have in order to make it all the way through the entire health pool to get ichor back, because that is our... This right here is our ichor amount, and we have to conserve it as at all possible. Because as you can see, the time of this fight is exceptionally close and very, 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 very tight. So we have to make good use of everything along the way. Otherwise, it's just not gonna go down really well for us at all. So the reason we don't need to conserve health here at the beginning when we power up everything is just because of the fact that Final Journey gets us back to full health. So everything we have now is completely, you know, temporary in a sense. Okay, good. And we'll do this and one more just to have access to 10 ichor when we use Final Journey, like now. And see, he's going after me instead of Jack. Oh. And that's unfortunate there that I shot between his legs. Good, go for Jack. Yeah, stagger, it's fine. We'll save the ichor concentrates for phase 2. Oh, okay. I'm trying to, Jack. Give me a break, man. He hasn't staggered down on one knee yet. So oh. Okay, Jack. Thank you. Fortunately, Jack has a lot of health there. Oh, and we're dead, and so is Jack. So almost had it that time. We were in a really, really good space there. Definitely messed it up because of the time of how long the animation is. And yeah, we kind of messed ourselves up there at the end. But wow, that was a really good close attempt there, and we'll try for it here again. Going for time crunch and ranged impact may not have been the smartest thing, so probably just going for ranged impact will be the better, more accurate, appropriate approach, rather than going for both time crunch and ranged impact, because we do shoot fast enough. I mean, it's nothing really crazy fast, but it's fast enough that we don't really need to worry too much about it. Okay. Okay. Good. And let's go. And this, and ichor concentrates. Okay, final journey. Good. Okay, good. Making good use of our ichor here. And our shots are all connecting, pretty much. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Now we will go for ranged impact here. Okay. I'm trying to, Jack. Okay, this. Why don't you watch your health, man? You're dead. Okay, this is unfortunate. Okay, hyper concentrate. Okay, good. Ichor concentrate. Okay, and pure blood. Oh, we are out of time here, and we're dead. Okay, well, that is too bad that we messed up there in phase 2 with him going down and the icicles came out. We were gonna die if we stopped and shot him, and all the speed here kind of slowed down in phase 2 as well. We weren't getting very lucky draws with how he was engaging us, so yeah. I remember, Jack, don't worry. This is just exceptionally tight here with how we need to get into the fight here and everything to actually get what we need when we need it. So okay, let's give it a good shot here. Give it a good okay, and we'll make it to the end, hopefully. Okay, good. And one more. Okay, time crunch or this. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Maybe we'll use up the. This is the worst attack, that ice barrage. Don't give in so easily. Yeah. Okay, let's go for final journey now. If we can, we cannot. Okay, and of course he's going for me. Good, we got 90 seconds on the clock. Okay, of course. Why don't you go after Jack, man? Stop with this stupid attack. Okay. Of course, he just had to take it away from me, didn't he? Of course. Okay. Yeah, okay. No mistakes, huh? All right. We are really, really, really under the gun. Haha. Oh, and of course they all missed. Yeah, he's screwed me up big time. Okay. And this is where, you know, Final Journey has its limits in some of these weapons and stuff with some of the build outs and things. I mean, we have Final Journey and Jack, and we're still not able to like really crunch through him very, very hard on his health because he has it roughly around 100,000, 95,800 and or 96,800, something like that. And so in order for us to actually get through all 100,000 of that in a couple shots here, it's really tough to whittle him down and get him to a point where we actually can do everything with all the ichor requirements that we need. So that is where this is really tough, is just in the fact of how close and how tight the timings are here for getting through. But we can do it. I know we can. Okay, stupid. Thanks, Jack. Okay. He's just going after me like mercilessly going after me. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nicola, let's just play nice once. Let me win and let's move on, because this is why I still think that Final Journey, you know, isn't really the most overpowered gift set in the game. I mean, it is pretty powerful overall, but it's just not, you know, a crazy gift as it once was. But it's still really good now. But it still does leave some things to be desired, right? Which is okay, I guess. But overall, it's still pretty good. I mean, I still highly recommend it, even in spite of all these shortcomings that it has. Okay, let's go. We have about 50 less health than we did last time, so that's not too good. Of course, the right click got stuck there. How nice. No, Jack, I don't. Okay, we have 9 ichor. How nice. Okay. Yeah, this one's over. Jack is... oh. I just can't get him past that halfway mark, unfortunately. Yeah, we got messed up on our ichor counts, which is really bad. Okay. No, not anything but this. It, like, messes everything up. Whoops. Okay. I'm healing. Come on, Jack, stay alive. We are out of options here. Oh, great. Anything but that attack, man. Yep, and there's Final Journey. Oh, so close. We were so close. Yeah, we got really messed up in the beginning there with him knocking us down and everything. Oh man, that was so close. Ugh. Yes, that's right, Jack. But you don't help at all, and so it's all up to the bloody snow and what we're doing here. So yeah, let's get a good one in here. Good grief. Going through Nicola this way is absolute stupidity. Nope. not everything is ready. But if we could get cleansing light going in phase 2, that would be ideal, obviously, but there's no real guarantee for it. So that is a big problem we have working against us here. Okay. Well, there's a whole lot of things actually working against us. It's just it's just the nature of the beast here. Okay, let's go. I mean, we could attack him, but it's not as fun that way. Oh, and I missed. How nice. Okay, we'll wait for our final journey here. Please don't do that. Okay, of course he's gonna do all the things I don't want him to do. Okay, now we're almost in business. Oh, and he's gonna transition, okay. Somehow he hit Jack. Somehow he hit me. Okay. He's a fast boy. And he punched me in the face. But we were really close. We were at 50%. We were at 45 seconds on final journey, and we still had like a quarter, 30% of his health left to go. And it is just absolute pain to run it this way. And this is where the Bloody Snow has its major like competitor, because his crush resist is so strong that every single one of those snowballs, it's not like the overall damage is getting 25% reduced. It's the it's every single snowball, which collectively is a full damage reduction overall. But it's just pain that if any one of those snowballs, of those 10 snowballs, misses him at any point, then you're actually missing like the entire amount of damage that is packed into each snowball there. And it's a real problem trying to recover from that damage levels. Okay, so let's go get this. Okay. Please stop doing those icicles. It is so annoying, dude. Yeah. Go attack Jack, please. Thank you. Oh, good grief. Now he attacks Jack. Oh, and oh yeah, this is over. It's just incredible how tight and how perfect this fight actually has to go with this thing, because of the standing positions and because of time crunch and the amount of the very limited amount of time you actually have to actually get the kill going. And it's just absolutely crazy that this can actually happen with this amount of actual damage outputs that you have locked into this blood code and everything. It's pretty crazy that, you know, none of this is actually like really that good here. I guess, I mean, we could go for like the Sub-Zero Shroud or something anyways, to get a little bit more damage reduction here, and that may help during some of the fight here or whatever. But either way, it really doesn't matter too much, just because of the fact that he's just hard. Ouch. Okay, he's just slapping me everywhere. Get away. Man, go after Jack. Thank you. Okay, we'll go final journey now. And I bet you anything, he's not gonna go into stagger at a good moment for us. Yep. Absolutely the worst point in time. Jack's dead some. Oh, man. Okay, that was a horrible, horrible fight. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this guy. Yeah, sure. Now the Sub-Zero Shroud, even though it does have higher ice and all these resistances here, it sure does help if we can dodge effectively, like we did that one time. Remember that one time where we got him almost down, so very close? Yeah, we're gonna go for that again. Here we go. But if you have the time to go for it and try it, I definitely recommend trying for this, just because of the fact of how everything has to happen and stuff. It's a lot of fun to actually try and see if you can actually get it to completion here with what Nicola has running. Okay, good. And one more. Try and conserve as much health, I guess, as we can here. I wish he would start not in the middle of the arena, but somewhere else. And I wish he wouldn't do that attack ever, because it's stupid. Jack, thank you. Oops. Oh my gosh. Would you stop it? Okay. Yes. There you go. Now you're going the right direction. How am I missing him? He's right there. Okay, we'll pure blood up here. Of course he's gonna do the stupid stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. It's probably gonna... Yep. Yep, we're over. We don't have enough time. Oh, his crotch killed me. How nice. How nice. Okay, my brains are disappearing here. That's right, Jack. So we'll get through here in the perfect one. So we'll see you guys when we get through here.